Good morning. My name is Carol Gray. I recognize some of you, not all of you. Rich and I attend the first service. I'm here to talk to you today about the Touch of Grace ministry. I am both a recipient and a participant of this ministry. Just recently, I had back surgery in January, and meals were brought in since I was not able to move for a while. And then about 2.5 years ago, my husband, Rich, had a serious motorcycle accident, and that was my first contact with this ministry. He came home from the hospital 3 or 4 months after being in the trauma and rehab. And if you've ever been a caregiver, you think you can handle it. You think it's going to be a lot easier when your loved one comes home. I was working full-time. I was trying to keep the house inside and out. Learned how to use a U-turn lawnmower and a few other things I'd never done before. And after the first week home, I realized I was in over my head. I became quickly tired and overwhelmed. And that's when I received a call from Celeste Rakes saying that they were going to bring meals in for a week to help me get settled. For me, that was what I call my Booking.com moment. I don't know if you've ever seen that commercial where the family goes on vacation and they're walking down the hallway of the hotel, and one child has been very sick the entire time on the plane. Another lost his shoes, and the teenager needed a serious attitude adjustment. The father puts the key in the door of the hotel room, and when the door opens, rays of sunlight burst through the doorway, and the ocean breeze is whipping the curtains, and here is the beautiful view of the ocean in front of them. That was my Booking.com moment when those meals came through that door. It was more than just a meal at that moment. It gave me time that I didn't have. It freed up an hour of my time every night so that I could focus on my husband who needed my attention at that time. It was also a huge stress reliever not to even have to think about what am I going to cook, what am I going to feed him. And most of all, it said that there are people that care about you and that are thinking about you and praying about you. The Touch of Grace Ministries has done so much for so many people in this congregation and in our community. I would personally invite you to join me this Saturday at 9 o'clock here at the church. We're going to be cooking again for the next couple of months and stocking the freezer. I went out to look at the sign-up sheet this morning, and there's a lot of room left on it, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need to know how to cook, you just need to have willing hands. So please join me this Saturday, sign up in the connector hallway, and bring a touch of grace to someone who really needs it.